Welcome back to Mind Trick Media. Today we are doing kind of our like bread and butter. I feel like we do something like this a lot, but these are the most like creative, fun things. So we're doing a two-parter episode. First part is going to be we have some questions, whether that be for Disney, Kathleen Kennedy, the people who write, direct, star in, or just the lore of Star Wars questions we have. And then the second half is going to be 5 spin-off movies that we would like to see. Keyword is spin-off.
Yeah.
So, questions about Star Wars. Okay. Would you like to go first?
Yeah, and this is going to sound like a joke, but I like kind of mean this and seriously. How did Palpatine return? I'm serious. Because, like...
We know.
Do we?
We do.
Do we?
I mean, we do.
Do we?
Like, we know how it's possible for him to return.
Yeah, but, like, do we?
I mean, me and you do.
I guess. I just...
He used essence transfer. Now,
It's like, listen, if...
the fact that they didn't explain that to anybody, and if you've not read the Bane books...
I heard something about it being in the novelization, I think, for the 9th movie.
Who the fuck read that?
I don't know.
Sorry.
But, like, oh, my God. How did you sit there and just say that?
These questions are just going to be coming, how can we complain? Yeah, dude.
Like, seriously, like...
The fact that it's a line.
When-
We didn't need to know. We knew he came back.
when you-
Somehow Palpatine returned.
When you see the actors...
And he flies now.
It's one of the worst scenes in the sequels. Just not even the...
It's one of the worst scenes, I think, in movies. For that high budget of a movie.
Like, you can just tell that all the actors that were involved in that movie were pissed off when
That
it
would
was
be
just
like
said.
that would be like in the 4th Transformers movie if Optimus was like, somehow Megatron returned.
But it's like, I mean
Like,
it.
dog, you showed us how. Well, I mean, they kind of didn't show us, but we knew like how he returned.
Like, I get it. The essence of transfer shit, the clone shit, I get it. Like, all this bullshit. But, like, seriously? Like, that was the stupidest thing.
They don't explain the sucking of life force out of Ben and Rey.
Yeah, I
either.
literally I was talking about that today, actually.
Yeah,
with
they
Ryan.
explain that.
You guys know
and
Ryan.
honestly,
Ryan's
like,
been on
we
here.
don't have a good explanation of that even in Legends to be able
I
to
don't
do
even
it.
know what the hell he did. I was talking about today.
He
I'm like,
did something like what Nihilus does.
I was telling Ryan about it today. Ryan's been on the podcast. You guys have seen him. I literally
Been a
was
while,
like,
but, yeah.
I don't know what the hell happened.
He pulled like it's like something that would happen.
I don't know, but like
How he learned to do it, they don't know. They just did it.
Like, genuinely though, how did Palpatine return? I literally just, I'm so.
I didn't think that's how that was gonna
I
start.
thought it'd be funny as well, but like seriously, like this is just fucking stupid. Anyways, your turn.
Piggyback. Why did we choose to make Luke pathetic in the sequels? I just don't understand. Like,
By the way, 3 of my questions are towards the sequels.
only one of mine is.
3 of mine are, and then 1 is like similar idea to it. Anyways, so why is Luke a bitch?
I said pathetic.
Yeah.
But I just don't understand why he's like your like guy. Like that's what you like. Everybody was like, "Oh, dude, it's gonna be about like Luke's." Even if it's his end, cool. But why did you do that to him? You basically were just like, "We're gonna take the most popular character from the original trilogy, the ones you guys wanted to come back so bad, because you guys don't like the prequels. We're going to bring back some stuff. We're going to make this movie just like A New Hope. We're going to make this movie just like fucking Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Cool. And we're just going to make him complete dog shit, and he's going to be in 4 seconds of one movie, and then we're going to make sure you know that he sucks for an entire movie, and then kill him."
So I'm going to piggyback off what you just said for my next question. I said, what was the thought process in bringing back all these old characters and then just killing every single one of them?
Like, I know characters need their ends, but you don't literally have to kill all of them.
But why do you push this movie with agendas and then, we're bringing back the actors from the originals. We're going to get money because we're just saying this shit. And then just shit on all of it. You shit on all of it. And it's like and then the Carrie Fisher shit, not wanting to be in the movies, like if she were to pass, like
her family was like, yeah, go for it.
being CGI. No, her family didn't. Disney just did it.
I feel like there's a lawsuit involved in that, but
Fucking no.
yeah, I don't know. I just don't.
And then you kill her.
Yeah, dude. On top of the fact that she's like, I don't want to be in this, you also then killed her. Unless she had something where she was like, if you're gonna have me in, kill me. But I just don't like. We could have just went all new shit, and at least we could.
Which is probably what the next trilogy is gonna be. Like the next like
Rey's gonna be in it.
Well, okay, I get that. No, obviously we've established that. But like if it were to just be what I'm saying is if you take what 10, 11, and 12 is going to probably be, and that would have been 7, 8, 9, probably would have been better. But you did all
the
this
war.
bullshit.
The war is over. The heroes have been long gone. We start 50 to 80 years after Return of the Jedi. And everybody's just like, even the idea of being like, oh, I'm the son of this character, but they've passed away. Cool. Better than just letting me watch them die slowly. Like watching them even move, like watching the movements of why am I blanking on his name? Mark Hamill. Just the way he's so old he can't even like move anymore. Like he can, but he can't.
So did you have another sequels question, or was that it? Okay, so I'm just gonna say my next one because it's also sequels related, and then we can just get the fuck away from it. But like, just the most basic question in the world, but like I genuinely mean this: what the hell was the direction of these movies? Because dude, even if you take it and separate it from the saga, you separate it, and then you have 7, 8, 9. Say they're 1, 2, and 3 of a brand new thing. They still don't make fucking sense. Not at all.
It's almost like they made 3 spin-off movies with the same characters in them.
Yeah. And
like the first movie is about bad guy Kylo Ren and meeting Rey and him killing his father, and that's what he needed to do. The whole second movie is about this character Snoke that we don't know anything about and never really get that much about.
He's a clone. Kinda.
Yeah, kind of, but he's also like a different species too.
Dude, I feel like we're gonna get shit on for this. And
Skywalker.
I'd be like, it's because of this and that, but at the same time, I'm like, the way they explain it is not right. So it's like, okay, like I don't care that he's a clone. I don't care that he's supposed to be like Palpatine or whatever, but like, it just doesn't make sense the way they did it.
It doesn't make sense either, though, because like it's not Palpatine. So how is he like living and talking? Because it's supposed to be clones.
How's Rey a Palpatine? Rey's a fucking child of a clone and a random person.
Well, I mean, that would be like, how do I want to put that? But if Boba Fett had a kid, would that make it Jango's grandson?
Okay, I didn't need to hear that.
I mean, that's
it's still Jango's son, technically, right? Because he's a clone.
It's his clone's son.
Yeah, but it's still
so then it's his son.
But his so
it's Jango's
yeah, that's
son.
what I'm saying. It's Jango's son.
Boba's Jango's son.
Yeah, but he is Jango because he's a clone.
But no, he's lived a different life.
See,
it's
that's
a
my
different
point.
entity.
Well, he's gonna be Boba Jango
But
Skywalker.
the clones make no sense. Because they would only have.
Did you hear me?
What?
I said he would become Boba Jango Skywalker.
No, but like it doesn't make sense anyways because if they don't have a female and or it's Star Wars, another male to get the rest of the chromosomes needed, did all the clones just have 23 chromosomes? I know it's Star Wars, but like
so
fuck.
is Omega just Jango with a different chromosomes?
But that's the thing. I don't think she cloned off of Jango.
I don't know. Did we get that answer? No. Add it to the list of what the Bad Batch didn't
she
answer.
doesn't look like him, so like it's clearly not. But who? I mean, she kind of does look like him a little bit, but she's female. I don't know.
Okay, your turn. 2 questions. Stupid.
Are we ever going to learn about Yoda species? Are we just gonna get like blue balled the rest of our lives?
Probably blue balled.
Because like we even got Grogu,
Dude, well,
and I was
listen.
like, well, they're gonna answer this, and it's been like 8 years and we haven't.
So it's like, all right, do we even want the answer? Unless
I mean,
it's
kind of.
Listen,
but like,
unless,
I hope it's like in passing, like Ezra goes to one of the walls that has like the pictures of like the Mortis gods on them, and there's just like a little Yoda thing, and there's like a planet that's etched into it.
I still still believe to this day that Baby Yoda is going to become canon, like the name Baby Yoda, and it's going to be Ezra that says it. When Ezra sees him, that's what he's going to say. Is that a Baby Yoda? Guarantee it. And if it's,
I mean, Ezra
listen,
doesn't know Yoda.
yeah, he does. He saw Yoda in a Force vision
Fuck.
in the temple.
God damn it.
Because he saw Yoda, and that's when Ahsoka saw
But
Anakin.
he wouldn't know that. Ezra wouldn't know that there was only like.
By
two
the way,
of him.
Rebels version of fucking Yoda, oh my god.
I don't really remember.
You don't remember?
No.
Oh, was it great? Neither was Anakin, but
A lot of people don't like the Clone Wars version of him.
I love the Clone Wars.
That's my
version.
favorite version of him. To
I think
be
he looks
honest.
cool as
When I
fuck.
think of Yoda, I think of the Clone Wars.
I do
which-
too.
Is that weird?
I think of
When
it
I think
too.
of Mace Windu, I think of Samuel L. Jackson, though. But then
Yeah.
when I think of
Well, it's because he's a puppet.
when I think
you
of
know?
Kit Fisto, I think of Clone Wars. But when I think of Kiadi, I think of Episode 3.
Big
like,
head motherfucker.
Depending on what it is, like Yaddle, I think of the movies and then the cartoon, the comic book.
Yeah, I think of Yaddle's just one little like distant
Dooku, I
scene.
think of live action.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan and Anakin.
You know
I
what?
think live
Dooku,
action.
I think of Clone Wars.
It's a toss-up.
I picture him
It
in.
depends on what I'm thinking of Dooku about. If that makes sense.
Yeah, a little bit. But
Like when I think of Darth Tyrannus, I think live action.
yeah. Anyways, Ezra knows Yoda.
I mean, he doesn't know Yoda.
Okay, he
also,
Yoda. He's
but
he's
he also
talked to-
doesn't know that there was only two of him.
Well, when he meets him, when he sees Grogu, he's gonna see it.
I mean, he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna go. Is that Baby Yoda? He's
I
gonna
think
address
so.
him like, "Oh, you look like Yoda." He's not calling him Baby
No,
Yoda.
they're gonna bring it in. They're gonna say.
I mean,
it.
it's not. They're the same size. It's not like he's a baby. He's 50.
It's crazy.
By the time we get this, he'll be 82. So, and we'll be 106.
Yeah.
Um.
I wanted to say something else, but I don't remember.
I don't know if we ever will, but I kind of want to.
What?
But find out Yoda's
Oh.
like species and home
Oh,
planet.
so that's where that's yeah. I only want Dave Filoni to do whatever project
I
that
don't
is that
know.
says it. I don't want to
It's
hear.
gonna be like they're from Tatooine.
It's the Tatooine species Yoda.
that was the Tusken Raiders when they were in the water. I don't know if you know that or not, but Tusken Raiders were a water species. Like
I
they
mean,
were
it
they were
makes
like
sense.
what is that called when you can do both? I'm blanking. Like it'd be land and sea. I feel
don't
so
know.
stupid that I can't remember. But like turtles and then like tortoises, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is that called?
I don't know. I don't have a clue in hell.
We're stupid.
We're
Producer?
talking, dude. We're talking about Star Wars.
No producer? I think he's looking it up too.
He doesn't even know what to type.
No, that's like a frog's an amphibian.
Yeah, but isn't that?
I don't know. Amphibious? Does that mean both? I don't know.
We're
Is that
educational
what did you look up
podcast now.
when it can go like both?
Amphibious, able to live both on land and in water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. It used to be water.
But like, yeah, they used to live in and around the water, but that's why they wear so much like wrap because the sand fucks with them.
I'm sure it does. I would only want George Lucas to explain it. We're getting close to running out of
I
time.
think he's the only one that might have an actual answer.
Yeah, just bullshit it like where fucking
Yeah,
Obi-Wan's from. You wanna do your next?
He's from
question?
Luke George.
You wanna do your next one?
Sure. Will we ever see Darth Plagueis again? And how will they fuck him up this time? I don't know if we'll ever see him again.
I don't think we will.
And if we do,
think
it's Dave Filoni playing like mad cleanup work.
I think it would be like Tales of.
Yeah.
I think that'd be the only way we do it. And it would be mad cleanup. It'd be mad ignore the fuck what happened. It wouldn't be cleanup.
And like I kind of want to like add to this. Another thing too is why do we always make when we try to like switch characters from either like Clone War style to real, or like Rebels to real, or from real to Rebels or something, or from real to Clone Wars, why do we always fuck up what they look like? Like Cad Bane was a little fucked up. Plagueis was definitely fucked up looking. The Grand Inquisitor looked nothing like what he should have.
I don't think Plagueis was fucked up. Plagueis just was significantly older than what he should have been.
He was also way more in the dark side than what he is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He was significantly older than what he should have been.
Yeah.
Because he should have been
That's
like
what I'm saying.
18.
Like the Grand Inquisitor, we have that species in live action Star Wars, and they were
already.
like, fuck that.
Yeah. They said, fuck all that makeup. It would take 10 hours, and then we got to film, and then we got to do it again the next
He
day.
just CGI his head.
Yeah. I also don't understand that. Like, we have CGI now. We didn't have that then, and we still did it.
Oh, no, they did have CGI when they made Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, but like
That's what I'm saying.
it wasn't what
it's only gotten better.
Well,
so
that's what I'm saying. It wasn't what it is now, and that's why I think like you watch Revenge of the Sith, it looks fucking great.
yeah, because they had to actually do work.
Yeah, they had
we
to
talk about this
try.
all the time, like the Avatar movies, Transformers, Pirates of the Caribbean, ridiculous. They fly now. Anyway,
They fly now. Okay, I'll go.
Darth
now.
Plagueis is like he's almost like I think of the Sith Lords that are like semi not canon, semi legends or whatever. I think he's the one I want the most because he impacts the stories we have the most, and then immediately followed by like Bane, Malgus, well Revan, but
That impacts the story in our timeline. The only other person would probably be Bane.
well, no, I'm just saying. I think Plagueis is 1. I think Bane's 2. I think Revan's 3.
I think I would rather see Bane first because I like Bane slightly more.
I'm
because-
gonna go first on this next one.
Oh, okay.
Will you ever finish the Bane story you started in the Clone Wars and give that scene more meaning? I don't know if you had a Bane question.
I didn't have a Bane.
So cool, that works. Yeah, are we ever gonna finish this like Darth Bane? You created the rule too, you did. Like, were we ever gonna just like talk about that again?
I don't know how we have a story, a whole trilogy. Would you call it a trilogy? A whole book series.
A
I
book
don't know.
trilogy? Is that what you call that?
I think so.
Or is it like a book trinity?
I think it's trilogy.
Trilogy?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's a trinity? That's like
It's a book trilogy of Darth Bane, and all of it, I think, 100% makes sense in a canon aspect. All of it. The only things that are like a stretch is like him saying
no one can make that show correctly. That works at Star Wars currently.
I would want it to be
not
movies.
Fucking show.
I would
not
want
a
it to be
fucking
movies.
person could make those.
No.
That works at Star Wars right now.
I
They
don't
would
think so.
fuck them up so bad.
Well, it's like, dude, like if you just made it based on the series, it would be phenomenal.
No, not based on.
Or-
I almost want a
right.
1-for-1.
Right. No, I wouldn't.
No, it
want
doesn't need a
1-for-1.
1-for-1. It needs a 1-for-1 of the stories you're gonna use.
Right.
Like there are things that happen in those books that don't need to be taught.
I think the like there's so much that happens in the first book, you probably could eliminate a lot of the
yeah,
shit.
like when he's like a soldier, he gives
Yeah.
a fuck.
I mean, I think that's cool, but like I would gloss over a lot of it.
Yeah, I would just be like, yeah,
Oh, they find out really quickly he's force
put
sensitive.
a patch
clearly.
on him. Let him shoot a blaster. To
So to bounce off that, I'm gonna bounce off of it. Since well, I mean, we haven't talked about it very much, but I said, are we ever gonna leave the Skywalker saga? And if not,
We
what?
did.
Let me finish. And I said, well, yeah, I guess we did, but I'm like, and if not, would you just give us shit that we want to see?
yeah, that's
like-
facts.
Like we're still staying.
Dude, but that's the thing is like the way we think, a lot of people don't think that way.
It's-
a lot of people do not want the shows that we want.
I don't understand why. Like,
Well, dude, the amount of people who still like liked like the Acolyte, like is crazy to me. Like the Acolyte to me is how like Marvel's been doing movies and shows, where I'm just like, you have lost me so far that I could give a fuck. And it's like you just keep doing things that no one wants.
Yeah.
That or you either have to bring back old characters and make them shit or make them just a brand new person, or you have to just throw these new characters in and their entire job is to make it not what it used to be, which is fine, but then you also just can't stop bringing up old shit.
yeah.
Like I know there's a bunch of shit with the Marvel show right now, like Ironheart, because she talks about like Tony Stark in it or something like that, and there's like controversy with it. Like she says something like Tony Stark wouldn't be Iron Man if he wasn't a billionaire, or whatever.
He built his suit in a cave.
I know, but like, it's not a bad point. I think she meant it more of like, he wouldn't have been able to make all of these suits and have all the shit if he wasn't a billionaire.
I mean,
but like, that's the reason he's a billionaire is because he can do that stuff.
Right.
But, I mean, but yeah, that's like what it is. Like, this movie's not going to be, or this show is not going to be about like the Skyward Saga. We're going to go so far in the future, and then you have Ki-Adi-Mundi, and you have Yoda, and you just keep bringing up shit that, like, it just doesn't make any sense. You have Plagueis. Like, as much as people maybe don't understand that, like, Plagueis is in the era of the Skywalker saga. So, like,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense to have him there. That show should have been another 150 years into the future. And don't get me wrong, is Yoda still around? Yeah. Even though the cameo's dumb, like, he wasn't the issue in the show.
I don't think the cameo is dumb. How they did the show and then the cameo happening makes no sense for the
Yeah, dude,
rest
you
of the
gave us like a
movies.
bunch of cameos while also giving us the bird.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Here's this, this, and this, and it doesn't make any fucking sense.
We're not going to have any cameos. Here's 17 that don't make sense. Not really, but... Do you have one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you do too, don't you?
Yeah. I just want to do it and go.
Sure. Well, I mean, no, you go. Because mine's kind of like a ender question.
I just said, are we going to get more answers with the World Between Worlds or just leave it a complete random mystery?
So I saw this the other day. I don't know if you saw it or not, but someone posted a video, and it was like a Clone Wars animated style. And it was a video where Luke gets sucked into the World Between Worlds.
Okay.
And he starts fighting somebody who has a yellow cross-guard lightsaber.
Okay.
And so Luke's like defending or whatever, and he finally is like, I'm not here to ruin things. And the guy's like, I'm the protector of the world between worlds. And he
Okay.
like pulls his mask back, and it's Ezra with like a giant beard. And it basically is like Ezra's like the keeper of the world between worlds.
Dude, that would be fucking
It was like
awesome.
a fan fucking thing, and it looked, dude, we got Luke
Dude,
in the
even-
Clone Wars style. It looks fantastic.
I mean, we technically still could get to that point. That'd be fucking awesome, actually.
But that's basically
my question is like, all right, we have the World Between Worlds. It's basically like where all of time exists in one place at once. But like how that, well, then also Anakin is there with Ahsoka in the Ahsoka series, and that kind of was like, what the fuck's going on? And then he cuts the bridge, which is crazy. Like, I want to know like more about it. Like, are we gonna get more about it?
I think we'll get some in Ahsoka, but I don't know if we'll get everything.
That's
that
what
we
I'm saying.
want.
I think we will get a little bit more in Ahsoka.
Actually, I could see us getting a lot more in Ahsoka.
I could too.
I could see multiple episodes where we're.
Well,
in the world
Hayden's
between
supposedly filming right now in Ahsoka season 2, and he's filming for like months for this shit. So I'm assuming
worlds. I'm assuming he's gonna be in it a lot.
I heard that
I think this will be the end of Hayden Christensen as Anakin.
he doesn't want it to be. He wants to do Darth Vader. He wants to do.
well, I mean, okay, that's different.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like Hayden as Hayden.
Anakin. Yeah, I mean we're
I think
running.
this is the end.
We're running out of time for that. Like he can be Darth Vader all he wants until he's old as hell. Like
Yeah, Prowse did that shit until he was old.
right, but yeah, I don't know. I like that it's a mystery. I want to know more, but I wanted to say a mystery.
Dude, and that's the thing is like
but
there
I'm just-
are mysterious parts of Star Wars, but then there's other things that you've just teased for so long that it's like, is this a mystery? Because you keep going, we're gonna go there, we're gonna be here. There's people there, but like we're just not gonna tell you.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know.
like this Ezra that we know. Obviously, we didn't get a lot of him yet. He's been in the World Between Worlds
I heard that
with
he's
Ahsoka.
well, supposedly he's going to play a bigger role
I mean, has
in
to.
season 2. I heard half of it's a war.
Yeah, I mean, what's his fucking name?
Dave Filoni.
No, the fucking Thrawn
Oh.
like wages war instantly when he gets mad.
Oh yeah.
He starts his fucking shit.
I'm sure they build up to where they start the war. They start the war halfway through, and the
I mean,
rest of it's
they're
a
probably
fucking
going to
battle.
connect it that he's going to start the war that begins the First Order.
I don't know. You got to have the well, no, because there's got to be an ending, and the ending would be what the Heir to the Empire movie is going to be. Are the bad guys just going to win? nuts, by the way.
I mean, they don't win. They just start to gain stride.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like there's a lot to go into Ahsoka that they could go direction-wise, so I don't know. But part of me wants the World Between Worlds to have more, but like...
Oh, I want more.
I want more, but like...
I'm kind of hoping we secretly get a Ewan McGregor scene.
I meant more like, are we going to learn more like how it works, or are we just going to get shit?
Them explain something? Are we
Right.
serious?
That's what I'm asking. That's my question.
Didn't explain anything in the first Ahsoka season. They throw us a lot of shit that we didn't even know was possible.
And it was awesome. Now tell us how it happened and give us more. Unless Anakin's just a god now, and he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Highly likely and plausible at this point.
Yeah.
And possible. Yeah, so my final one, this is why I said it was like an ending one. Who's taking over Star Wars? And what's the fucking 20-year plan?
They had a 10-year plan that's been scratched, and they have a new one. Probably going to get scratched halfway through. I don't fucking know.
Oh, this is a question for them, not for us.
Well, I know, but like we're discussing it.
I know, but like I don't know if I have anything to say other than what the fuck is the 20-year plan?
What I think's confirmed, like legitimately going to go through Ahsoka season 2, obviously. I think we're going to get the Heir of the Empire movie, regardless of how Ahsoka season 2 does. I think we're going to get that movie.
Grogu. Because that'll lead into
Well,
that.
that's happening. We know that's 100% happens. We know Ahsoka's 100% happening. I think the Heir to the Empire movie is going to happen regardless of how those two things do, because I just think it would be really stupid to just not end it if it goes bad. Even if it goes bad, you got to fucking end it. There's no way. They ended the sequels. Good God. Like, you ended it with
Did they? Who?
They wrapped around and finished the sequels. You better finish this shit. I don't care how bad it is.
You think in like 5 years, like if someone takes over who like cares, they'll just like start editing that version on Disney Plus and copies that should like, she'll just say Rey Palpatine, and like it'd be like what they did with like 4, 5, 6. Like they changed to Greedo shooting first.
Listen,
and shit like
I
that.
understand why she didn't want to say Rey Palpatine, but like, Jesus Christ,
She could have said Rey. That's all. Or she could have said Rey Solo. So she wanted to bang Ben so bad.
Yeah. And then she's like, I'm a Skywalker. I'm a part of the family that Ben Solo is a
that
part
was
of.
That was maybe the worst pick. You could have picked so many other ones and been like, okay, whatever. That was the worst choice. And it made the least amount of sense. They're basically just being like Skywalker's like just like it's just a way to live. Just be a Skywalker.
The Ryan Gosling movie is gonna happen.
So this is what I was gonna ask. Do you think we're gonna get into an era of Star Wars movies instead of shows?
Yeah, because I don't think they're making enough money. They're gonna make more
Well,
money.
They've been doing Marvel movies and letting Star Wars have shows for so long.
Right, and I think the shows are not making enough money.
Well, because it's not like you put them in a theater, so they're just like ripping. So it's based off of like views and how many people bought subscriptions to do it. So like,
Yeah, and a lot of people don't do that shit. So
I know a lot of people that like wait for Mandalorian to come out, they buy it, and then as soon as they're done, they just
cancel
it.
Yeah, I love the meme still to this day. That's like the reason why I bought Disney Plus, and it says The Mandalorian instead of Disney Plus. Yeah, I don't know. I think those projects are gonna happen. I don't fucking know if I think the ratio is gonna happen. Like I think it will, but like, will it? I don't fucking know. Nobody fucking wants it. So if they open their eyes to reality, they would cancel it. But who knows? Other than that, who fucking knows what the hell they're gonna do? Are you ready to get into the movies? So we'll probably have similar ones. I want a General Grievous origin story.
I went way wild spin-off, so
Okay,
I don't know if we're gonna have a lot that are the same.
Maybe not. I went General Grievous like origin story when he was like the warrior on the planet he came from. I think that shit would be awesome. How did he get to where he's the general of the Separatist fucking...
Yeah, dude, and that's a story we have. Like, we could make that pretty... It's not like they gotta come up with anything.
Right.
Which, obviously, like, most of these aren't, but... Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good pick. I think a lot of people want that. That's one of those ones that I think the community as a whole wants. Not the
I kind of
the original trilogy lovers, the prequel haters, the prequel lovers, the sequel haters, the sequel lovers, all that other stuff. I think everybody like is down with the Grievous pick.
I kind of went down the route with these picks, like shit that I just feel like people want and like I want
you
to.
could make it super prestigious and serious.
Yeah.
Like you could give it an Andor feel and it like have like meaning and shit.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to be like
I mean, he was
these
a
other shows
warrior.
where they're mystical. Like,
I mean,
shit
right.
just happens.
I mean, he's a non-sensitive like warrior, non-sensitive,
Non-sensitive.
non-force sensitive like warrior.
Well-
it could be like gladiator type shit, like
You haven't seen that.
I know,
That's
but-
not what happens. I know what you mean, but
like the fighting aspect of it, like him fighting on his home planet could be in a way that's designed in a way to where it's like prestigious. You know what I mean?
that was close. Bigger.
Prestigious.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of the same word, but whatever.
But I feel like they have so much like freedom to do shit like that.
I don't know if Gladiator's the right. It's more like 300.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a movie where like the Spartans like fight. Because it's not just him fighting, like his tribe is fighting. It's like tribes fighting. That's what I mean. It's more like it could be more of a war movie in Star Wars.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it would be cool.
The first one I have is some sort of Padawan movie, and it's the lead up and the early stories of Qui-Gon choosing Obi-Wan to be his apprentice.
So like the Padawan book.
Kinda, but like the actual.
We covered that book, by the way.
like Obi-Wan training, and like the first time he like meets Qui-Gon and Qui-Gon chooses him.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to check out that book, we did a video on that. So yeah, you can go back, Padawan book. You get to see Obi-Wan get chosen. Well,
Yeah, I don't want him to go to that planet and stuff like that. Like that's too far. I'm talking about like.
I mean, you could have like part of the Padawan and then part of Master and Apprentice book, which is also another book we
I
covered.
mean, even before that.
Oh.
Like I would like seeing like
And even just
him meditating and
Oh,
studying.
you mean like when he was picked before
like a Jedi school?
like before he would have been going to that planet? So like
Yeah.
before the Padawan book?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to see like youngling Obi-Wan.
Okay.
I don't know who they would pick as the actor because like they'd have to be like a kid, but like I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
We could see also like the difference in training between like him and then like even Anakin's training and then even like Ahsoka's training. Mm-hmm. I think it'd be interesting.
Yeah, so moving to my next one, to bounce off of your like question from earlier, a Yoda origin story. Like
Yeah.
like dude, like you have 900 years to work with. Like come on. Something. I think origin would be cooler. Like how did he get like obviously it was 100 years, but like him and his like 100 years to him is not that long. Like comparatively speaking to like us, 100 years is a lot. But like him becoming a Jedi Master at 100, which would be probably equivalent, I would say, to like 10 years old. If you broke it down, he'd be like 10 years old in our time as a Jedi Master. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So, Yoda origin story.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be.
Why?
I don't know. People just don't like stuff like that. They want like Andor.
So do you think like
Hold on. I'm gonna get into
do you
something.
think like the movie that they are making that I forgot to mention earlier, the Dawn of the Jedi, if they're still calling it that, because that's not correct.
Part of my next one is a movie about the creation of the Jedi Council.
I almost put that down because that's different than that movie.
I know,
that movie is
but-
supposed to be about the first like Jedi.
Yeah. No, I mean more that people want the movies like the Ryan Gosling movie where they just don't mean anything.
I mean, it means something.
Yeah, but like it doesn't.
I mean, it's kind of like Andor, where it means something to the story,
Yeah,
but
it
like
doesn't matter.
right.
you know what I mean?
I mean, it didn't have. It didn't.
If you
it
showed this to us or you didn't, it didn't change what happened.
Well, right. So I mean, it gives you
or my feelings behind what
it
happened.
gives you a way to make a prestigious movie, right?
What?
Right. It gives us a way to make a movie that's really good, but it also could add to the story. Obviously, it's not needed, but like it gives you another perspective of what's going on. How did we get to this point?
No.
That leads up to how they were in the prequels, and then obviously all of the stuff that happens with like Anakin and stuff like that. But
I would love to see the creation of the council because it would show like how Jedi like start to organize.
yeah,
And
I almost put it down.
yeah,
I
I feel like
didn't,
that'd be
though.
interesting. And honestly, that's also because like the Jedi were on a different planet before they moved to Coruscant too.
Mhm.
Is it Jeddah? Is that where they're at? Wherever the Jedi
remember.
like council was.
I don't
like,
remember.
It didn't used to be in Coruscant. But yeah.
So my next one, kind of already have it in a book. Basically just the Plagueis book. I said specifically Palpatine being found by Plagueis. I mean the Plagueis book. I feel like that should be a movie. Like you said, are we gonna get more Plagueis? Like just do it fucking right. Give us Tanibris, Plagueis, Palpatine. I almost fucked that up. I thought I fucked
You, know,
it up.
you don't even need Tanibris.
I mean-
Plagueis is necessary.
I mean, if you just do the Plagueis book as a movie,
that's what I'm saying. Like that would be a part they would cut. They would cut the.
I don't think
Tanibris
so.
part.
I think that would be in.
I would love to see him making some fuck ass creatures. That's what I would love to see.
I mean, dude, just it'd be so fucking good. I don't understand.
I would love for them to end that movie with him getting his first look at Anakin,
Yeah.
and then it cuts.
Or his nightmare about Vader, or like his force vision about Vader.
That's what I mean when he
That'd be
first
cool.
sees him. He sees the monster.
Yeah. Dude, I just don't understand.
It's just
like,
crazy that he saw that and was like crazy. You know, Palpatine saw the same thing and went perfect.
I just think it's I just think it's so crazy. Do a little bit of homework, just a little, and then shit's great.
Yeah, dude, it's like 2 flights. It'd be good.
I don't understand.
So my next one's a piggyback off my last one, but the opposite. I would love like a Sith Academy movie, but held like way before, like Sith Academy, like even like before Revan.
Okay.
I love an
Well, that was
old
my
Sith
question.
Academy.
So I didn't know if you meant like Bane,
No.
Sith Academy.
Old Sith Academy.
Okay.
Like
I didn't know if you meant like the council that they had.
no.
You just mean way before that.
Yeah,
Okay.
way before.
I
that.
gotcha.
I would take even like Revan period Sith Academy, but that could be like a cameo.
Right. I think this is cheating, but I just said the Bane trilogy.
Well, I'm gonna piggyback. I had the movie called The Sithari,
Yeah. Bane trilogy. Bane movies.
but I don't know if it would be all of them. It might just be like the first book. Like I would do that and see how it goes, and then we could make it like a.
Oh, if you just do it right, it's fine.
Movies are just so different though.
Yeah, but I think what's cool
Like
about
there's
a movie.
so much stuff that he does that I'm like, this doesn't like.
Yeah, but that's what's
the-
cool.
Like traveling.
That's
like,
what's
you
cool.
wouldn't need to talk about when he's flying.
Well, that's what's cool about book 2 and 3, especially, is those would be great movies because you can cut out a lot of the shit and it doesn't really matter. Now, the first book is the one where it's like you might have to do 2 movies for the
That's
first
what I'm saying.
book.
You can't. It has to be one.
Right, and it would be one of the longest movies ever made.
No, that's what I'm saying. You just have to cut that much shit out.
It depends. I think it would still be very.
I
dude,
think you start that movie a specific way.
it would be long as hell. Still,
Probably 3.5.
That's
like a normal
long.
of the blockbuster, like prestigious.
3.5.
films. Like the prestigious blockbusters.
They're 3.5 hours.
Your Wolf of Wall Streets, your Oppenheimers, they're all like 3.5 hours plus.
Jesus.
Lord of the Rings are like 4 fucking hours. Yeah, that's why it's hard to watch some of those movies because they're so fucking long.
Yeah, but like Bane would be awesome.
That's what I'm saying though. But you could still
The build-
3 hour movies insane. But like if you were gonna do it, that's the only
I mean,
time to do it.
The build up to where everything ends at when it, like everything's destroyed at the end. I don't know how much I want to say about
The bomb.
spoiling it. Yeah, the thought bomb. Like just all of the build up leading up to that would just be like progressively getting more excited to watch it. Like
I
know
think
what
you
mean?
end that movie with the bomb exploding.
That's basically how the book ends. He finds Xana at the end, and it's the bomb, and then he finds Xana, and it's over. Yeah, I just don't understand. That shit needs to be made. So we have one more.
I have one left.
Okay. This is the most basic answer in the world, but I feel like it's just necessary. Fucking Darth Vader, dude.
I didn't put that as mine. But
Well, I didn't think you were going to. I didn't try to go down a basic route, but I went down a route that I just feel like would be significant. And dude, fucking Jesus Christ. Hated Christian wants to do it. Like, dude, come on. Just do it.
I think that's low key like we're waiting for someone else to take over Star Wars to make that
Yeah.
decision.
Dave
The only
Filoni, he
problem
wants to make a
is-
rated R fucking Star Wars thing. There you go. I feel like if Dave Filoni takes over, we might get it. But if not,
that movie opens up with
viewer discretion.
no, it's gonna open up with Order 66.
It's gonna
We're
still
gonna see
it's
those
still gonna
fucking
open
younglings
it's,
die.
it's still gonna open
Dude,
up
if
with
they
viewer
opened
discretion.
that movie and it was like a camera flip and it's falling and then you just see Coruscant from like a top view,
Fucking blowing up and
and
shit.
then the next thing you see is just fucking 4 minutes into the movie and they just just absolutely whack
I mean,
like
they already
25
got-
younglings instantly.
They already got to a point where they showed him killing younglings
It's gonna
and
be like
stuff.
cinema.
It needs to be made, dude. It needs to. It's so stupid.
It's one of those things that I genuinely want. Like everything else, I'm kind of like, yeah, I would love this, but they're not gonna make it. Like that's a makeable thing, and we all want it.
Yeah. There's not a single.
There's gonna be a hallway scene.
There's
and we can all cheer.
literally not a single Star Wars fan that would hate that. Not a single one.
Oh, there will be.
I don't think.
There will.
That'll
be.
find something to bitch about, sure, but
His lightsaber isn't red enough. to be fair, we do that
I don't
kind
think
of shit.
but I don't think anybody would bitch about it being made.
Oh no.
Not a single
Oh
person.
no.
Now they'll bitch about something that happens or whatever, but like not a single
He's
person.
too soft. He just killed 84 people in 4 minutes.
Not a single.
It should have been 184.
But not a single person will bitch about it being made.
You know, it'd be a really cool fucked up scene. You know the Clone Wars scene where him and Ahsoka are playing a game where they're like
Counting how many people or how many droids they destroyed.
how many clankers they killed.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy if Darth Vader like got done and he looked at one of the 501st and said 74. It just kept going.
Or when he grabs Ahsoka's lightsaber at the end of Order 66, he's like, "Yeah, I killed 10 million people."
The end of Order 66.
Yeah, at the end of the Clone Wars, when they go to the crash ship, he picks up her lightsaber like, "Yeah, Snips, I killed 10,000 people."
Yeah. 10,001.
Including you, drops it, it's over.
Yeah, so my last movie is actually more of the like super spinny off ones.
Super spinny offy
Yeah.
ones.
I would love a
Barasaki?
movie called Sabak: The Stories of a Game, and it's like a card game heist-esque type
A
of
heist,
movie.
like smuggler, like
not like not a heist, but like a
piratey
a
smuggler.
piratey betting money chips credits type ass movie.
So Skeleton Crew for adults.
Yeah, but rated R.
Well, yeah, that's what
And
I mean.
people are like fucking shoot.
Like what the Skeleton Crew could have been for adults.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool.
And then this
Like
would be
as a movie?
perfect.
I
And
think
you know
as
what
a
they
movie-
could do? The last scene. Sabak. Pans up. It's just Bane. Cinema. If they ended that like if they had that idea and they made that, the amount of people who'd be so hyped to see the Bane movie would be crazy.
It wouldn't even be Bane, it'd be Dez.
Technically.
He's not Bane yet.
I
He
don't
did-
know- I don't
he
know
did.
who the fuck they would have play him.
I still don't know.
Because just his voice, you have to. I want the voice more than I want the face.
Yeah, I don't care about the face that much. We just need a bald, big ass dude.
And not one of not one of the famous ones.
It'd be
Pick someone else.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't know who it would be, but it would have to be someone who can act.
Big ass bald.
It would have to be like a not a known person or someone who doesn't like do a lot of shit.
I'd rather it be that way. Like, I think you can have shit with good actors. Like, I think Ryan Gosling's going to do just fine in his movie.
It's just I'm gonna look at him and just be
I
like,
know.
"Where's his notebook?" No.
I saw a picture the other day that was the scene from Mustafar where we're seeing Anakin's face and you see Obi-Wan in the background, and it was Paul Walker. Like, his Paul Walker was one of the people that auditioned for it and it was in consideration for it. And it was just Paul Walker's face, and I was like, oh, that looks really weird. He did not.
I saw a
He did not.
I saw a meme, and it was like, It was Anakin in that scene, but it's Bulger's face, and he's like, "You turned her against me, cuh."
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Did you see him? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
You turned her against me, cuh. Yeah, it is that scene. That's what I'm talking about. Or that meme.
I hate you, cuh.
Where the hell did it go?
Oh my god, dude. We can't play it on here. But yeah, I would love a Sabacc movie. And like it could be one of those movies where they like it's like a guy who's trying to figure out how to cheat in Sabacc, and he's like explaining the rules as like people are playing it. We could have like a Lando little, and that's the thing is like you can go like Lando era, or you could go Bane era, you could go underground, Coruscant. Like you could do a lot of things. But
yeah, again, back to my questions. Where the fuck are they going? Or was that your question? I don't even remember.
I guess it was technically mine, but
yeah, there's so much they can do that they already have. Just do a little bit of homework. Let me come make the shit, dude. I don't even know what I'm doing.
dude, it's just crazy. They could like take 100 Star Wars fans off of like that make content, and I feel like we could have better direction in 4 minutes. Like if they made a council of content creators
Council of Content.
that are like,
I don't think we would be on it, but that'd be cool.
well, we wouldn't be on it, but like you have like, and even people, you could have differencing of opinions, but like have a council of content
think that's
creators
good.
who are like that are like Star Wars content creators, not like hybrid people because they have jack shit opinions.
Okay.
But like an actual group of people to just like a consulting group to be like, to show them in advance and be like, is this good? Is this Star Wars to you? And if they tell you fucking no, it's a no.
Is this good? Absolutely not. It was the worst piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Anyway.
Well, so we have questions. You guys have questions if you even care.
And we're not going to get answers.
Yeah. Comment below like what you would like to see. What do you want from Star Wars? Comment that below.
There's probably going to be so many like Acolyte 2s. I'm just going to be absolutely pissed.
I don't know. Just comment.
Andor Season 3. Doc.
Yeah. Just comment like what you want to see. Like origin stories, like in between. Like, do you want to still be in the Skywalker saga? If so, what the hell do you want? What else can we do that's like different? Outside the Skywalker saga, I don't know, anything. Just drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
But
That it?
yeah,
All right.
I talked about the sequels enough today.
Mind Trick Media. See you guys.